In today's video we're going to be installing some heated grips on the Cfmoto MT450. Look, this is just a guide. Take your own advice of what you do and how you do it, but hopefully this video will help some people. Look, if you do like it, subscribe to the channel please, and if you really like it, consider buying me a coffee. Anyway, here we go. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be installing the heated grips I got from Komine on the Cfmoto 450 MT. So here we go, these are all the bits and pieces. Now they do come with variable end caps to suit the length of your hand grips, which just pop on. I've already chosen the ones to suit. So yeah. So the first thing we're going to be doing is removing the hand guards from each side of the bike. So to do that, 5mm Allen key there, loosen that, 6mm there, we'll take that off. Unfortunately, due to a camera malfunction, I missed the removal of this grip, but if you peel the rubber back you'll see a screw that goes through, and it's just a matter of undoing that screw and the whole grip slides off. Yeah, this side here was a little bit more awkward. I just got a screwdriver in there, a very flat screwdriver, long, put it under there and just pump some WD-40 in there just to help lubricate it. It's not glued by the look of it, it's just these raised tabs which hold the rubber on. So that and a bit of compressed air, and it was just, once the WD-40 I was able just to pull it straight out. So in the box you get, as I said, these different length end caps depending on the length of your bars. With the Cfmoto it's the middle one, I've already done that. End caps can go on as well if you don't have the hand guards, which we do of course, so we don't use them. They also give you these bits of aluminium adhesive things to stick on the bars, no doubt to minimise heat loss from the grips, and some glue to stick it on. Yep, so we just peel these off. I'm going to go around the so once we do that, put the grip on. I haven't put any glue on yet, just trying a bit of a dry fit. Yeah, so that will go on there. Yeah, so there's these raised bits on the end, which is obviously to keep the original grips on. They do prevent the new heated grips from going on, so I've just been going to give them a file down, and I'll see how these other lugs, how they come into play. I might have to do something there as well, but I'm not going to rush into that until I actually get the first part on. So I'm just going to go around and just lower those tabs. Yeah, so I filed that off enough so I can get that on, but it looks like those tabs are going to be an issue, so I'm going to have to remove some material off that as well. Not a big job, just to a file. So there we go. Okay, so I've filed that off quite a lot. Look, I've left a little bit of texture there because I do want this to grip on that. I don't want it perfectly smooth, just want it filed down enough so you can somewhat get the grip on. It's pretty tight. Yep. Alright, so I got that side on. I won't kid you, it was pretty hard to get on. Lots of WD-40 to get it in there, but yeah, got there in the end. I'll just do the other side now. Yeah, well, that side was much easier. Bit of WD-40 and a bit of force, got it on there. I don't think that's going to be moving anywhere. Yeah, so now I'm routing the wires, so the cables. I'm just putting them in roughly at the moment, just trying to follow existing wiring through the frame, and of course you need to make sure whatever you do, it works when handlebars are both locked. So I put them there, this little transformery thing, I'm going to attach in here, out of the way to the forks and the movement of everything. You can just keep that nicely secure. I'll run that one down to join in, and then I'm going to run power from back here up to the front. Yeah, look, once again I've used the electrical cable to find the route that I want to pass it through, and I'll just simply attach that on now and feed those wires through up to the front so I can join onto this wire. Yep, so I've routed that through, that runs under there, comes out there. Now I can connect that up inside there, tidy it all up and connect that up to the battery. Yeah, I just want to point out too, with this connector, I've actually taped it up with electrical tape, not only just for moisture, but I also want to make sure that that's not going to vibrate loose and come undone. Okay, I don't know if you can see in there, I've organised the wiring, make sure it's all nice and secure. This part of the frames doesn't get in the way of the forks. I've connected that up to the battery, and let's turn it on.